All right, man. I'm just trying to get people time to get in the chat in the live stream. Two phones at noon. Um, I'm trying to do some more noon live streams. I think I can get more viewers this way. Um, Considering it's the first day of summer and a lot of people gonna be, at home, out, probably out school, off for work. So I should get a lot of more viewers this way. Maybe I should just do this during the weekend, possibly Fridays or Saturdays, doing it at noon. I don't know. I think the middle of the week doing a live stream on my channel might be uh a little too hectic for people to try to get in. But no further ado, um like some of my stuff say, we're gonna talk about some carrier updates, some phone releases, deals, and more. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so another update. I think shout outs to Phone Life. I think he left a comment on my last live stream from last week discussing that with that Sprint Unlimited plan for 1 year, unlimited everything for 1 year, you can port over your FreedomPop number, you can port over your Google Voice number, because they consider it as a carrier. So for those of you that want to jump on board and get Sprint for a whole year for free, or pay a little bit less, like maybe in between $5 to $7 a month for limited everything, and that can deal with that. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. So shout out to Phone Life for giving that suggestion. So you guys want to check out that Sprint Unlimited. I think the deadline is in July of this year. I think July or June 30th. I think June 30th is the deadline or the start of it, something like that. So you have a little time, but I wouldn't wait. If you want to get free phone service for a year, go for it. Go for it. But like I said, you're gonna be paying anywhere between approximately $5 to $7 or $8 a month, just depending on your estate taxes and fees and all that, because that's exactly what you're paying for when you get it. So I mean, Sprint has to make some money somewhere. So it is what it is. But like I said, man, I have no problems with Sprint's network. I've been getting a lot of bars. I've been getting full bars on LTE, on Text Now, FreedomPop, Project 5, whatever service I've been discussing using Sprint. Oh, and by the way, I will discuss Project 5 while I'm staying with it. So we're gonna talk about that for a little bit. We're gonna talk about also rumors are still buzzing about T-Mobile and Sprint merging. But to be honest, I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think Sprint and T-Mobile are gonna merge. That's just my opinion. That's just my thought about it. That's just how I feel. I mean, Sprint, like I said, for over the past year, Sprint has stepped their game up. Like Sprint has really stepped their game up. I mean, I'm getting I'm getting good, decent speeds out here. I mean, my speed is only like under 10 megabytes per second or nothing like that. I'm getting 20 to 30 plus speeds out here for downloads and 20 plus for uploads. So hey, I mean, to be honest, I think that's good enough for my usage. Okay, so I don't know, a lot of people are just speed hungry, data hungry, and it's just ridiculous. But anyways, so that's just my thoughts about it. There's still rumors out there. Telecom is still working with T-Mobile and Sprint to merge, and I don't know. It's just like, okay, if and when they do, it's like the thing is Sprint going to stay Sprint, or is it just going to be, okay, we got these two companies, so all the Sprint customers still have a Sprint service, and our T-Mobile customers still have a T-Mobile service. It's just Sprint is going to be a baby carrier underneath T-Mobile or Deuce Telecom. I mean, Telecom. I mean, I don't know. I guess it might be looked at it the same way with Nextbit and Razor. And I'm going to talk to you guys about Nextbit and Razor and all the stuff they're trying to do right now in a little bit. But it's just another comparison. Same way with Google and Alphabet. Google is the kid of Alphabet. Alphabet is the parent of Google now. So like Alphabet is the main head over Google, and it's like whatever. So that's what I'm thinking. Like if T-Mobile and Sprint do make that merge, it's just gonna be baby carriers under this big tech company. So that's my thing. All right, we got some viewers. Lewis asked me, have you heard about the Exxon 7? Has hardware compatible with all four, including Sprint. Only Sprint stuck their foot down like a 4-year-old and said, no, we wouldn't whitelist it. Lewis Marks, yes, I've actually had a ZT Exxon 7. I had the Exxon 7 Mini, and shout out to Clifton or Facebook, not Facebook, Clifton off of Google Plus. He has a new article out talking about the Exxon 7 Mini. It's now updated to Android 7.1.1. Finally, it's a lot of OEMs out there finally giving out the push, while us Nexus and Pixels users are playing around with Android 8 to give you guys our feedback and what we think Google should do with Android 8 and how big of improvement is Android 8 versus Android 7. And it's still a lot of phones still getting updated to Android 7, unfortunately. Not every phone is getting 7. I don't think the Moto X Pure is getting Android 7. So that's kind of sucky because Motorola hasn't even put out Moto X for 2017 or 2016. So I mean, I think it's because of Lenovo, but it is what it is. ZTE is doing a fairly decent job with the Exxon 7 series. I know they just recently launched the Exxon 7S in China. I don't know if the US is going to see it, but I know the China customers are getting the Exxon 7S, which is basically running a Snapdragon 821. It's not 835, anything big, and that port is not a big major improvement, just other than a boost up from the regular Exxon 7. But the Exxon 7 is still a good phone. The Exxon 7 Mini is still a good phone. I still would recommend it, only for the simple fact, if you guys know, I'm a big fan now of the dual SIMs. So, I'm going to be, giving you guys more info on that, and also, more updates. Okay, Colin. Okay, Colin's in the chat. What up, Dave? No problem, man. We just really started. So, the only thing I really talked about is Sprint merging and the Sprint Unlimited, and we just now start talking about the Exxon 7. So, I mean, like I said, man, I love front-facing speakers, and the Nextbit Robin has front-facing speakers, and we're going to get in and talk to that real quick. I will talk about FreedomPop and all that other stuff in just a second, but we got to talk about some phones that you can get right now on eBay, Amazon, maybe Swapper, probably for a real low price. Now, this is the Nextbit Robin smartphone. This is the phone from 2015 Kickstarter company. There are also developers and engineers from Google, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. They're all underneath one company putting in that work for this device. This device now is the lowest price, $118. $118 for this cloud storage smartphone. Now, what does that mean? Okay, I know a lot of you all are skeptical about cloud or skeptical about putting anything in a cloud storage company or service. Like Microsoft has it, Google has it, Apple has it, Dropbox, you got Box. I mean, you have all these companies putting out these services where you could store as many photos, as many videos, music, documents, you name it, even zip files for your APK files for your applications. So you want to update the app, you can go ahead and get the zip file and install it right into your phone without having to worry about anything else. So this is what this smartphone does. It stores your applications into the cloud. Now, how do you get the apps back? All you have to do is basically you open up your home screen, and I'm going to show you just a little bit. Okay, so I have all my applications on my home screen. They don't really have an app drawer, but you can always put a Google Now Launcher. You can put any type of launcher on it. This is a fully unlocked smartphone for 118 bucks. You can get it today, and it has Android 7.1.1 out the box right now. You don't have to get on the beta program or anything like that. They officially put it out maybe a couple of weeks ago. So all you have to do is follow Razer, the company that acquired Nextbit. Follow Razer, the Nextbit community on Google+, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. Okay, if you have all those social networks, you shouldn't have an issue of finding the people in the community. They can help you out. Check Reddit. I'm sure a lot of people on Reddit are talking about the Nextbit Robin, but this device is still decent. 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage, plus 100 gigs of cloud storage, which means that you can store all your apps into the cloud. Whatever apps you're not using or haven't used in a while, they get backed up into the cloud. You won't lose anything. You won't lose where you left off at. All you have to do is hit the app. It'll be highlighted or dimmed out, and all you have to do is tap on the app. The back of this will blink, letting you know that the cloud is working, or it's either installing the app again, or it's either backing it up. So the only way you'll know that this is working is either you charging the phone over Wi-Fi, or that it's storing. So that's how you know the cloud is working. It has like LED lights in the back. Also, there's an LED light for your notification on the bottom of this phone. And a lot of people gave it bad criticism. I don't understand why. I think because it's something new, something nobody never heard of and never thought, like, what is this? But once again, like I said, man, they got some of the top tier developers, engineers from HTC, Google, Apple, Amazon, so in Microsoft. So you got like 5 different characteristics in this device. Okay, now I'm getting back to the stream again. Mr. Fitzpatrick, I wanted to use XI7 with free year service, but no care. Yeah. James, okay. James wants me to know what I think about the 1 year service. We talked about this, but I'll bring it back up again, man. Okay, Lewis, I'm in Austin, Texas area. Test fee is $321. Okay. And got consistently over 100 megabytes. Right. Yeah, but 2 phones. I'm gonna get back into it. All right. Any good deal with Blue smartphone? All right, y'all. So look, okay, I know this phone only uses AT&T and T-Mobile because they shut it down with Sprint. Okay, Sprint shut it down. It was like, we're not going to promote that phone and stuff like that. But it has the capabilities. It's fully unlocked. Once again, you use T-Mobile, AT&T. So this is a great FreedomPop phone. This is a great FreedomPop and Text Now phone. Unfortunately, I'm gonna keep throwing them out there, man. Cause hey, man, we gotta push it out there. Like, y'all could be having free service and not worry about anything, worrying about data. But this phone has technically 132 gigs of onboard storage for $118 with the latest, well, close to the latest Android update, which is 7.1.1. Unfortunately, Nexus and Pixels got 7.1.2. There's no other Android phones out there with those. So if you want to stay with software, it's Nextbit, the Nexus, or Pixel. I'm sorry. That's what I picked. Nextbit, Nexus, or Pixels. And then Nextbit and Razer, they already came out and said that they're going to promise to keep updates till 2018. Not sure when in 2018, but 2018. So you still got a little over a half a year left to enjoy the latest updates and software. So, if, like I said, if you don't want to carry around an SD card or swap out SD cards all the time, then get the Nextbit. All right, get the Nextbit Robin now on Newegg, maybe Amazon, eBay, Slick Deals, stuff like that. And like I said, it has great speakers. To be honest, I think the XI7 Mini and this phone, the Nexus 6P, the Nexus 6, I haven't heard real good sound about the Moto X Pure, but those have the best front-facing speakers. I'm sorry to tell you this. I think Sony's new phones has front-facing speakers. I haven't heard any reports or any updates or reviews about them. But the phones I just mentioned to you all, if you truly want media, you're about the music, you bought movies and gaming, these are the phones to get right now, today. I don't care if the Nexus 6 is not getting any more updates. You can always root these phones. They're fully unlocked. Stop playing with your boy. Stop playing with two phones. That's all I'm saying. If you're in the Android market and you want this stuff fully unlocked with cheap prices and you want to get them cheap plans, those are the phones to get. You want to stay up to date. You don't care about having a Samsung phone or LG phone because they're not going to get updated. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to ruin you guys' lives, but they're not going to get updated. Okay, they might get T-Mobile update or AT&T update, but that's for the carriers, people. That's for the carriers. And FreedomPop and Text now are always updating their services. So there's no complaint, no excuses, man. Point blank, get your phones unlocked. Buy them for $120. Stop going these 2-year contracts, man, because you're not going to get updates. I'm sorry, you're not going to get updates. Okay, Dang, want to know where I got this T-shirt from? Hey, Dang, I got this T-shirt from the Secure World Expo. I go to it every year. I'm going to it this year in September. Where they talk about a lot of security with just Wi-Fi. They talk about the NSA. They talk about government stuff. It's a lot. Talk about stuff with your phone. So that's why I go, because it's dealing with mobile. It's dealing with smartphones. Dealing with your whole computer processing and stuff like that. So it's something to really think about and try to get into it. They always say to cover up your cameras and all that. So check out Secure World Expo. I follow them on Twitter. They hit me up every time. So salute to Secure World Expo. I'll see them in September. What's up, Phone Life? I just gave you a shout out. What's up, September? Hey, Phone Life, I just gave you a shout out. So dang, man, look. If you're willing to pay, okay, for that Sprint 1-year unlimited plan, if you're willing to pay the taxes and fees monthly, but like I said, I think with auto pay, I think that automatic guarantee you a $5 monthly fee with the auto pay. But if you don't do the auto pay, you might be paying more. It varies between your state taxes and Sprint fees. So if you're willing to pay the little monthly fee monthly and put down I think $13 for the SIM card to bring your own device and the $30 activation fee. But I think one of y'all said they'll waive it off. So I think you get the $30 back in credit. So it is what it is. If you want to do it that way, do it. But I recommend, like Phone Life said, I recommend that you port over your Google Voice number, your FreedomPop number. Maybe if you're using the Text Now phone number and you're not using the actual service, you can port over the Text Now phone number that you got for free. Maybe that'll work. Just try some observations, try some trials and errors with that Sprint 1-year unlimited plan. If you really need that, then do it. Okay, do it. That way, maybe you don't want to use, I don't know, at home internet. Like let's say you want to have at home internet Wi-Fi like I got, and you want to use your phone for everything. Then do it. But see, the reason why I have to have internet at home is because I have a smart home security, and that needs to stay on internet all the time. Yeah, sure, I could have got a mobile hotspot, but who's to say that's not using up a lot of data for you? But Charter Communication, once again, guys, I'm giving props to Charter. Charter is doing a great job out here in my area. I'm getting over 100 megabytes down, so I have no problems. I have no problem. I can download a 4 gig movie in like minutes, not hours, minutes, like maybe less than 10 minutes. It'll be boom right on my laptop or right on my phone. I'm like, dang, okay. So I have no issues with at-home internet. I don't mind paying a little $60 a month for at-home internet. So it is what it is. I got Wi-Fi wherever I go. That's not my problem. It's not my issue that, I can live off Wi-Fi if I wanted to. So that's what it is, though. Oh, you activated your Project 577? That's what's up. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about, man. Okay, so Lewis says, I have Pixel XL as my main phone. Would use Project 5, but it's more expensive for me because of my usage. I'm on a friend's family plan for like $30 a month for Verizon. All right, so okay, yeah. So look, this is the deal, man. Look, check this out. All right, so somebody came to my one video, my last video about Project 5 was like, man, I didn't want to see you go, but I already put it out on Twitter and Google Plus that I technically didn't leave. What I did was I used this feature on Project 5 called call forwarding. So what I did was I put my text now number for call forwarding. So when my Project 5 number rings, whatever the main phone I'm using, because I'm using text now application and service, my Project 5 number will ring on a text now phone. So like I said, if I got the Moto G, somebody calling my Project 5 number, I could pick it up from my Moto G, or I could pick it up from my Galaxy tablet, or I could pick it up from. Oh, speaking of tablets, yeah, my ZTE came back. I don't know what happened, but it came back. The battery is still good. That's kind of crazy, but I haven't seen any updates yet. So, but yeah, I can get the calls from this laptop I got. I can get calls from tablets, other phones I got that's using text now, and that's linked to my Project 5 number. So, I can get a phone call anywhere. I can get a phone call anywhere. And that's another process, I think, between Google and maybe what text now and them doing, like the cloud. That's another way to use the cloud. To have everything stored, like your phones and your phones and text messages and all that, all underneath one service. And you can branch out on any device, iPhone. If I wanted to, I could put it on my iPhone. I can pick up from my iPhone, and that's why I like Text Now Project 5 so much, because FreedomPop, if FreedomPop did that, I mean, yeah, you could kind of do that with FreedomPop. You could do call forwarding with FreedomPop, but they want to charge you for that. And Text Now and Project 5 really technically not charging you. It's already part of the service. So as long as you got the service active, then you can get the call forwarding. But if you try to do that with FreedomPop, they're charging you like $3 a month or something. So it is what it is. I mean, I think all carriers should have that functionality and that feature where I can pick up the phone from my tablet, laptop, computer, iPad, an Android tablet, another Android phone, a Galaxy, whatever. Whatever I'm using, I should be able to pick up the phone. So this is why I stayed with Project 5 and I merged it with Text Now, because now it's like endless. But the only thing I wish one of them would have is like either AT&T or Verizon. Then I have all four carriers underneath one freaking device, which technically Project 5 does have that, but you have to roam. Okay, if you guys don't know what roaming is, it's basically another carrier piggybacking off another carrier to give you some type of connection and some type of service. But if you got the main T-Mobile with Sprint, then you good. All right, phone life. What's up, Bob? Okay, Lewis said the iPhone can be unlocked from Total Wireless with a reasonable fee. See, that's my thing. Why should we have to pay a fee to have an unlocked device, man? That's just crazy. I'd rather just pay up front for the phone to be already unlocked when I don't have to worry about that. So for that to be said, man, like, I mean, yeah, I unlocked a couple of phones before and like spent like maybe $2 or $3. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, if that was the case, they should have just let it be unlocked regardless. I don't care who's got the carrier. I don't care who got control over the phone. That's the problem. I don't like people having control over my phone. So all you Apple Knights out there, it is. I mean, like I said, I got an iPhone, and then now that the fact that Total Wireless has it locked down, like it would be hard for me to try to use another service like FreedomPop and Text Now or Project 5 on it. But shout out to Smartphone Malice. And I think Santana, I think you mentioned it too, to do a video, see whether or not this phone will work with another service. My thing is, it should be if it's already unlocked. I mean, not unlocked, but if I already activated the phone with another carrier, it should be able to work. But unfortunately, Total Wireless and Track Phone works on Verizon. And a lot of you all were saying that maybe Verizon is really like weak in my area. And like I said, I'm getting like 2 bars, man. That's kind of crazy. I'm getting, okay, now I said 3. Okay, now I moved up to 3. I'm getting like 2 or 3 bars here, whereas Sprint, T-Mobile, and AT&T, I'm getting 4 bars. I mean, the latency, the bandwidth might be high and whatever like that, and my speeds might not be to a point where I want them to be, but I'm getting great connection. I'm getting great service. So what's the deal? Come on now. Lewis has a value of $400, so they paid like $250 for the phone on their end. Santana saying you said the phone was a lot, which was that's expected. Okay. right, man. So like I'm saying, like the iPhone 5S for 135 with the code, man. Like I kept telling you all, man, I don't care how you all want to do it. People that's watching this video, y'all can dumb down my live stream. I don't care. But at the same time, you got to think about it though. To be truthfully honest, I think for high-end smartphones, any smartphone, it could be an iPhone, Galaxy, any. Okay, we're gonna get to the OnePlus 5 next, and this is and then we're gonna talk about the Nextbit Robin, and I ain't forget about you, dang, about that blue. I haven't seen any sales on the blue R1, but I think it's a blue R1 HD for like I think it was at $59 on Amazon Prime, but you have to have the Prime membership to get it for $59. So there you have it. That's the deal. Check it out. But for like high-end phones, man, it's just getting ridiculous that they want us to spend $1,000 to almost $1,300 when if you think about it, you're gonna be spending close to $2,000 on a high-end device because you want the phone, you want screen protectors, you want phone cases, you want battery packs, you want Bluetooth headsets, you want I don't know, additional chargers, car chargers, car mount. So I mean, you think about all the stuff you're adding to the phone already. Come on, man. That's just crazy. So this iPhone 8 and this iPhone 10 gonna be $1,000 flat out. Like, I mean, $1,000 flat out, and then maybe I don't know, maybe Sprint or T-Mobile, somebody give you a decent cut. You can get it on a 2-year contract because they're all contracts. Don't let these carriers fool you. The big carriers, not the little carriers. Little carriers, man, I don't care, man. I'm sticking with the little carriers because they're smart. They're smart versus I know T-Mobile don't gotta make their money. That's how they keep the networks up and running. I get that. All right, I get that. So why not go for the little carriers and let everybody want to blow money, $1,000 a month or whatever, let them blow $1,000 a month so they can keep the networks up and running. So they can keep the networks up and running. So shouts to everybody that's spending $300, $400, $500 a month on phone plans and keeping the networks running because hey, y'all keeping us up the floor. So that's what it is. But my point is, flagship phones shouldn't be that much. You know, you should be able to get fully unlocked devices under $500. I mean, people act like these are freaking computers, which they're not. They're not. If there were computers, there would be big jumbo screens and we can turn them into keyboards and all that other stuff when we need to type, when we need to, you know, make out something. So yeah, it can't replace a phone. I mean, it can't replace a computer. I'm sorry. I'm sticking to a laptop, a desktop, whatever. I'm gonna stick to it because for the simple fact, you're not gonna want to be holding up no phone all day, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be wanting to put it on the stand. Phones overheat, they get hot. I'm not saying computers don't get hot. They got fans. Now, once they start adding fans and stuff to a phone, then maybe we could talk there. Maybe we could talk. But the OnePlus 5 for that price range, for $539 for 8 gig of RAM model, 128 gigs of onboard storage and dual SIM slots. Man, that's a killer. 530 now, I might have considered that if I was into RAM game. Now you have to be a super, I don't know, you just have to like download a lot of games. You have to download a lot of VR stuff. You have to download a lot of movies. You just have to be all into your phone 24/7 in order to even see the 8 gigs of RAM even run. And I don't even think Android is even powerful enough to run 8 gigs right now. Not let alone 6 gigs. I'm perfectly fine with 4 gigs of RAM. My Moto G5 Plus Got 4 gigs of RAM. I was using the S7. 4 gigs of RAM. The only reason why I say it's a little sluggish, and to be honest, I think the Moto G5 Plus is faster than S7 because it's stock Android. It doesn't have none of that stupid skin crap. I mean, I know you all love skins. You all love skin. I don't like Google now. I don't like Google. Look, okay, my thing is Android is Google. Okay, so therefore, if you don't like Google Now and Google stuff, you don't like Android. I'm sorry, you don't like Android. You better off with an iPhone. Matter of fact, go back to Windows Mobile. I'm pretty sure you guys are like Windows Mobile. You dissing Google Now launcher. You dissing all this stuff like that. But look at what Launcher 3 is doing. Look what Nova Launcher just done now. They just put out the Google Now cards, integrated into their own launcher, so you can swipe away to the left. They'll go all your cards, they'll go your up-to-dates, whatever information you like, movies, YouTube videos, all there right from a swipe away. And then look at OnePlus. I even like their launcher. I like what OnePlus done to their launcher, and I think that's what Google is copying. I think with this new integration and new UI for the OnePlus, it has like a transparency, but it has the little white cards, and you can see your most recent apps and all that good stuff. Your tasks for the day, your calendar for the day, your weather. That's smart. That's good. Your map, your directions to work, your directions to the mall, all that extra fingertips. I like that. I like the idea. I like what Android's doing. I like what the launchers are doing. Okay, it is what it is. I'm a stock fanboy till I die. I don't care how you all feel about it. I actually like the Motorola stock launcher. I even like I like Nextbits a little bit. It's just without the app drawer, that's what just throwing me off. But it's clean. It's clean. Okay, stock Android is clean. I mean, and Android is open source, so you can root your phone. Right? You don't like how it looks? Yeah, root it. Okay, point blank. But I promise you, if the Galaxy S9 or Note 8 came with stock Google stuff, it will work much better. It's not the processors. It's not the processors at all. It doesn't have nothing to do with how the apps open and close. It's the software. It's the launchers, man. I'm telling you. Put Google Now on your S8, S8 Plus, your Note 7, Note 5, whatever. I guarantee you're going to like it better than TouchWiz or Grace UI, whatever. But OnePlus 5 is it's the peak. It's the peak. It's the cutoff to how I would imagine a flagship phone pricing. Now, yeah, it don't have the 18:9 ratio. We don't have water resistance. Don't have wireless charging. Blah 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 blah. Okay, at least it got NFC. At least it has fast charging. So I mean, yeah, you can bring your charger along, but I mean, all day battery life. I mean, people are ridiculous. You know how you get all day battery life? Use your phone less. If you're at work and you don't have to use your phone at work, how about use the work telephone? How about use your job's phone to make a call or something like that, so your battery won't drain? How about put an airplane mode? Or how about put your data saving settings on so your phone battery won't drain or something? Just tweak your phone. That's why I like Android. You can tweak it out the box without having to worry about root. I mean, yeah, root is still there. Root is still alive. We got ROMs on deck. We got launchers on deck. Just customize it the way you want to, man. That's what I like about Lenovo and Moto with the Moto Z lineup, with the mods. Man, just mod your phone, man. Customize your phone, man. I understand. Like, I know you iPhone users like, well, it works fine, blah, blah, blah. But you guys gotta be thinking like, man, this phone boring. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think that sometimes with the iPhone, this phone is boring as heck. Like, man, like I wish I could do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Other than hit it with FaceTime, hit it with an iMessage or Snapchat. That's how everybody use. Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. Y'all know, them y'all favorite apps, man. The iMessage, FaceTime, and Snapchat. That's how I use on iPhones. I'm sorry. I never hear anybody else talk about anything else on the iPhone. So point blank. Lewis, you can actually get phone. You can get Windows Phone for sure. What's up, the Computer GI? The Computer GI wants to know, do I still use FreedomPop? Yes, I do still use FreedomPop. I be giving out data on a daily basis. I be like, I check my accounts every day, so I want to make sure I keep it active. I did a video yesterday with the Moto E. I don't even have that on the table, but yeah, you can get 2 phones right now Look at that. You can get 2 phones right now on FreedomPop for free. free service, free phone. Come on now, like y'all tripping. Look, okay, these are the sites, man. I'm telling you, these are the sites to get you free FreedomPop, free FreedomPop service and free phones. Go to New Egg, go to Slick Deals, go to FreedomPop websites themselves, go to Amazon, and go to eBay and Best Buy. So you got 6 websites to get you some FreedomPop SIM cards, FreedomPop phones, and get you that free service, man. Just use it as a backup. And then if you worried about unlimited talking text, use text now as your main line, because technically when you use a FreedomPop, you're only using their data. You're just using the data. You're not using it for calls and text. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not using it for calls and text unless you're going to be on one of their monthly plans. And I must admit, their Sprint monthly plans are the way to go. I mean, I think the cheapest right now is like $29.99 for 2 gigs of data plus 2G unlimited. So they're doing the same thing like text now. And I think Straight Talk and I think Net 10 are also giving you guys 2G unlimited after you use up the high-speed LTE data. So you still got 2G to fall back off of. Once again, all the haters, all these trolls talking about 2G is useless and you just don't know how to use it to your potential. Once again, like I said, Pokemon Go still works on 2G. Ingress still works on 2G. So you into mobile gaming, download those games. And Noble Legacy works on 2G data. I have it all on my Moto G5 Plus. Play them games faithfully. So it is what it is, man. Like, all you haters, all you trolls, man, you get off of it. Really don't need all these unlimited plans. It's just, for some people that want to blow money, that want to spend money, and claim they use a lot of data, they really don't even keep track of their data. That's why they think they're spending a lot of data, but they're not even tracking their data. For those of you that have tracked your data using Project Fi, using Text Now, using FreedomPop, you would know you can stay within that data. Whatever like the data you want to stay in, you can stay within it. And then with Project Fi, if you go over, it's just a couple of cents per megabyte. Come on, man. Y'all tweaking, man. Y'all tweaking. Like I said, this one dude was talking about Project Fi, how he only uses up $24 a month on Project Fi with his Pixel Nexus. I think he has a 5X. So he does a lot of traveling. He uses Google Maps. Google Maps is a data hogger somehow. I don't know how it's a data hogger, but yeah, he uses Google Maps, Google Play Music, Google Hangouts for calls and texts. And I mean, he uses the Gmail and YouTube, of course. But I mean, if you think about it, once again, we're going to talk about subscriptions. We're going to talk about subscriptions. We're going to talk about having cheap carrier plans, subscriptions, how to get free money so you want to pay for shit. Then I'm about to say that. You can get free money online without paying for shit. You can play games and earn PayPal money. I got a couple of surveys right now in my Text Now app saying earn $2 today. Earn $2 today taking a survey, and I can give you some PayPal money today. Bam, boom, back in my PayPal account. Like I said, I will leave all my links in the description. Get your free phone service, get you free money, we'll get you some HULU, some free movies and TV, and Google Music and YouTube is already free. YouTube is already free. People ain't even paying attention. Like I said, if you use a VPN application, I know this is like cheating the system or whatever. Use a VPN application, download offline. Boom, you can download any YouTube video. I guess I have to do a video about that. You can download any YouTube video. It could be a movie. It could be a music video. It could be your favorite YouTube video. It could be one of my videos that you want to watch over again. You download it using the VPN access. You want to pay for shit. Just use a VPN, change your location. You don't have to pay for shit, man. Stop playing with me. Once again, stop playing with me. Lewis said I ended up using an iPhone 7 Plus to free your add i7 Plus to free your service because it's the only compatible phone with Wi-Fi calling support. No, Lewis. iPhone 7 is not the only Wi-Fi calling support. If you got T-Mobile, matter of fact, I got the T-Mobile data only SIM. and that has Wi-Fi calling support on any of my devices. I can put it in my Moto G5 Plus. I got it in my 5X right now. I still got this little thing. It just sent me an alert that I got 200 megabytes free for another month. So I got the Data Pass 200 free megabytes, man. You guys got to learn how to do your research, man. Like I said, look on eBay, look on Newegg, look on Slick Deals, look on Amazon, look on Best Buy and FreedomPop website, and you will find a lot of stuff. Get you a PayPal account, get your NetSpend account. You know, start using these apps that make you free money. Where you can rack up these free SIM cards. Because technically, once you get that money, you can order you a Text Now SIM card, order your FreedomPop SIM card, get you Amazon Android phone like the Blue R1 Plus or the Moto G5 Plus. Or if you want their dual SIMs, or if you want a dual SIM phone and you want to have Text Now and FreedomPop put together, which I think is like killer combination. And then, like, I don't know, merge the two numbers together and put it in one application, or use Google Hangouts for Google Voice or something like that. It's a killer combination. And not only that, people, you all are scared of using Bing search. Once again, I racked up. I got about $17 now in my account. If I wanted to, I can use FreedomPop and use Skype Unlimited. What Skype Unlimited does, it gives you calls, text, Skype call, and Skype video. All that in one application, and all I need is data or Wi-Fi. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, you gotta do your research, man. I mean, I know it sounds like it's a lot. I'm throwing at you guys and everything like that. Like, man, that's just too much. It's too much. But like I said, it's applications out there that can help you get money, help you save money, help you get free stuff. I mean, like I said, Bing got new rewards where you get a pizza, Starbucks, movie tickets. I mean, they updated their Bing app now on Android and iOS, so you just have to check into it. You just have to be willing to, you know, step out of your lane, try something new, try something different, to, you know, avoid from being, I wouldn't say quote unquote broke, but avoid from overspending or spending too much this week or spending too much in this month. So you can be like, okay, let me even this out. And of course, we have applications that give you access to Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi mobile hotspots, AT&T Wi-Fi, you know, McDonald's Wi-Fi, wherever. You know what I'm saying? If you in that area, see, like I said, I mean, I'm around Wi-Fi everywhere. So technically, I don't have to spend money on anything. Really, I don't. But that is what it is. That's how you learn. That's how you do research. Google it. Just Google it. Just Google it. Or go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube. You're gonna find a whole bunch of stuff talking about free stuff, free movies, free downloads, free music, free internet. I mean, it's here. It's here. There's nothing. It's no secret about it. There's no secret about it. And I'm kind of surprised and shocked that a lot of you all are not jumping on that FreedomPop AT&T LTE SIM card. Come on. At least if you could get the Sprint service, just go ahead and grab the Huawei phone they got free and the Moto E they got free. Call up FreedomPop and say, I want to take the SIM card out. I want to put it in a different phone. Can I do that? Can you guys, you know, port the SIM card over to a new phone? I got all my serial numbers and ID to the new phone I want it in. And that way you can use it in the Galaxy S8, or you can use it in the iPhone 8 or iPhone 7 Plus, or you can use it in the Pixel XL, or all these even OnePlus 5. So I mean, there we go. You got T-Mobile, AT&T, and OnePlus 5. I think Flossie Carter said he was going to check it out, see if we got Sprint or Verizon. I'm not sure the OnePlus 5 is coming out with for the US is CDMA compatible. But once again, I mean, man, it's a tough market for Android users. Unfortunately, iPhone users wouldn't even care. You're like, man, who care about all that crap, man? It is what it is, man. All phones are compatible. All phones are unlocked, man. Just stop with the contracts. Once again, if you got kids and you tired paying for their phone plans, get them a chat SIM. Okay, get them a chat SIM. You can still communicate with them on Facebook Messenger, on WhatsApp, on the Line applications, BlackBerry messaging app. Telegram. They even got Telegram available. I think Kik, K-I-K, I think that's available. So, I mean, there's a lot of apps. WeChat, that's a Chinese messaging app, but Americans can still use it. So, I think Viber was part of it too. So, there's still plenty of services that can cut the cost, man. Like, think about the subscriptions with movies and stuff like that. You got Roku, you got Hulu, you got YouTube, you got Netflix. I mean, Crackle, Voodoo, and Crackle and Voodoo are automatically free. So, I mean, there is no reason why we're spending money on cable, whereas you got what's that called? Sling TV, I think got like sports channels and stuff and a little bit of stuff for $20 a month. I mean, come on, man. Like, y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me. And I preach about this on almost every freaking live stream. Y'all know that. Yeah, like I know I don't do that, man. Lewis, what service are you talking about with the iPhone 7 Plus with Wi-Fi only? Like I said, T-Mobile has Wi-Fi calling with everything. So I don't know what you're talking about. Like you could probably get it though, bro. I'm pretty sure. Just check on eBay, man. eBay, man, they got eBay, they got the hookups. Like with FreedomPop, like see, that's another thing. With FreedomPop, they'll automatically give you like 1 gig a month each month for free, or 700 megabytes each month for free. As soon as you like buy the product from eBay, they'll automatically like set it all up for you. You won't have to do nothing but turn on the phone and put in your Gmail account and start using, your phone as regular. They have all that set up for you at checkout. So as soon as you get the phone, it's up and running. So like I said, man, you just have to do your research. Like I said, look up slick deals. Check out Reddit. There's a lot of people on Reddit. A lot of people in Google Plus communities that can help you guys out. Other than me, that can help you guys out for your needs and your wants, for your mobile wants to use. And once again, look, this is why I say people are so like blindsided by this unlimited data bullshit. Your apps can actually work offline. The main apps that you use on a regular basis, like calendar, like Gmail, like freaking Maps and YouTube and Google Play Music, all that stuff can be used offline. I mean, sure, you can have to download and install and your movies, your music, and all that stuff for that to work. But all that stuff is set to work offline anyway. And Google now can work offline. So I don't see how people are using up data. And then another thing is, like I was telling you guys about apps like Evernote, your cloud apps like OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox, Box, iCloud, I think works offline. And apps like Pocket, Flipboard. I mean, you can save even the browsers can work offline. All you have to do is like, okay, when you know you're not going to be able to read that article right then and there, you get a notification about, let's say you're trying to find something about a new phone or a new deal or something like that. Just go to your settings and hit the download button and download that article or download that topic or download that video or download that music or download it. Just download it. And if you don't have enough memory, pick this up. This past weekend, I just bought me 128 gigabyte SD card, which is right here. I'm finna add to my Moto G5 Plus, which would technically boost me up to 200 gigs on the phone, which would technically outdo this one. But I spent another $40. But yeah, I got this 128 gigabyte SD card for $40 at Best Buy, man. Like, come on, like memory. I mean, this is why I prefer Android over iOS. You can't add shit. You can't add shit to iOS. You will have to delete stuff, reinstall stuff, delete stuff. This is why this phone will come in handy, guys. This is why the Nextbit Robin will come in handy, because you won't have to uninstall shit. All right, you wouldn't. I'm sorry, that's how it works. Okay, I had like 5 or 6 gigs worth of stuff in the cloud already, so I still had like 90-some gigs to use. Plus, I had like 14 gigs of internal memory left, so that's plenty. That's plenty. Yeah, that's plain, guys. And this got front-facing speakers. Nextbit Robin, $118. Go copy, man. Android 7.1.1, go copy. All I'm saying. All this fingerprint scanner, NFC, USB-C, go copy. Headphone jack, we ain't got to worry about no plugging in no audio, no USB-C, but it is what it is, man. Once again, go get it for $118. Look it up on eBay, Amazon, man. Stop playing with your boy. I told you all, 2017 is the year to get with Android. Go find your dual SIM device like the OnePlus 5, Exxon 7. Those phones are fully updated and cheaper than iPhones and Galaxies and LGs and Pixels. Go get them phones, man. Stop playing. And then get you like I said, once again, free unlimited data, man. FreedomPop has free unlimited data. People think I was bullshitting about that shit. And technically, I just got another person signed up to text now. So I ain't gotta pay for shit. F you haters, man. F you haters, man, because you ain't no internet hustler, man. Straight up. You gotta be on here talking about this stuff. You got to let people know this shit is out here. This stuff is out here. There's no secret. Understand why people aren't jumping on it. If you wanted to pay $100 for a Fire Stick, think about it. If you wanted to pay $100 for a Fire Stick, go ahead and get you a FreedomPop phone, like a Moto E or the Huawei phone, the Wide 530 or some shit like that. Get one of them phones. Boom, got free Fire Stick, free phone service. Come on, dog. Like, y'all killing me, man. Straight up, y'all killing me. Right, Bob, tell him, man. Yeah, phone life. I understand that. I mean, I got OTG too on my, Android, and I got like, look, okay, and yeah, you could add this to the iPhone. Like I said, my iPhone right here got 32 gigs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna use it all up because once again, I I got cloud storage. So technically, to be honest, if you guys truly take a look into the cloud applications and cloud services, we really all can get away with a 16 gigabyte smartphone per se, or a 32 gigabyte internal memory smartphone if people trust the cloud. What I mean by that is, let's say you have Dropbox, OneDrive, or Google Drive on your computer. Okay, and you downloaded some movies from Reddit, or you downloaded some movies from some other site that has that can download movies and music, like live mixtapes or DatPiff or SoundCloud or whatever. Or you using VPNs and shit like that. Like I was just telling you, if you can do all that and you download it and use Dropbox, and you can use OneDrive, and you can use Google Drive, which automatically gives you 15 gigs of cloud storage, you won't have to worry about having your movies and music and videos and photos all internal memory to your phone. What the focus would be on is your applications. That was and software updates and updates. That's what your focus would be on for your internal memory. Now for external or whatever you want to call it, or these little things, this is a wireless stick. So this has 64 gigs, and like all I have to do is download the SanDisk. It's not the SanDisk, man. It's one of my favorite drive companies. Shout out to SanDisk. Anyways, SanDisk has a couple of applications, and I do have one. I did download their main application on my Moto G5 Plus. Shoot, dang. And yeah, so I do got a couple of them, and basically it merges all your cloud applications like Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, Box, whatever. It merges all of them underneath one application, and you can find all your zip files, your documents, whatever you're trying to store. Okay, whatever you're trying to store. All right. So therefore, we technically can get away with 32 gigs on our phones. It's just, once again, it's everybody's preference. It's how you use smartphones. Whether you like download games a lot, or you like download movies and music a lot, or you just download apps. Period. Like you gotta, want to try all these different types of applications off. or you are like a ebook hoarder, or you know what I'm saying? Like there's so much stuff we can do with our smartphones that we haven't given it potential to unlock its full potential. Android did that though. Android unlocked the full potential of a smartphone. Sorry. Google did it. Google did it versus iPhone. Like, I mean, technically there's a lot of applications on Android that can make your like phone look so futuristic when it comes to tracking down your memory, tracking Wi-Fi and all that type of stuff. So you can even download Wi-Fi maps, man. So no excuses about why I can't find no Wi-Fi, why I can't get connected. I mean, that's why we have antiviruses, and that's why we have VPNs on both iOS and Android. So we know whether or not these apps are legit or these services, you know, legit. They don't have malware and shit like that in it. But yeah, it is what it is. And like I said, to be truthfully honest with Android, I should say 4 gigs, man. 4 gigs right now is good enough. I mean, 6 gigs, no, 8 gigs is really the overkill. But like I said, once again, for OnePlus 5 phone to be not having all the features that everybody wants with the waterproofing and wireless charging and stuff like that, $500, you can't beat that, man. For a phone that has the same amount of RAM as my laptop, but unfortunately, like I said, there's no way in hell anybody is going to push out 8 gigs of RAM on the phone. I mean, sure, that'll help the phone run smoothly all day and night. I mean, you can have plenty thousands of apps open. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. But at the same time, you got to think about it. This phone has 3 gigs of RAM. And I'm going to just say with 132 gigs onboard storage, technically it is on board. I mean, it's in your account. So as soon as you load up the phone, you can start downloading and start using your apps or whatever like that on this Nextbit Robin. And if I had to do another one, I would go with the Moto G5 Plus or the R1 Plus. You can still put 128 gigs in both phones or 256. So, I mean, it just depends on what you're using your phone for, how much storage you're going to be needing, how much storage you're using now. That way you can really do the mathematics and be like, okay, I really don't need this app. This is why this phone works better, because it'll like, it won't erase the app, but it'll put it in the cloud, and then all you have to do is hit the app again, and it'll come back, and you can start back using the application if you need. So you don't have to constantly install, uninstall, reinstall, factory reset your phones or whatever like that because you think your phone crashes because of the application. My thing is, for Android, the best apps to get is Google apps. They're all optimized for Android. That makes more sense. I mean, you can still get a lot done with Google apps. Sorry. I mean, I'm not saying you got to be a Google fanboy and all that stuff like that, but think about all the iPhone users. How many people, and we talked about this shit. I talked about this over and over again. All iPhone users use Google apps. Point blank. I mean, sure, they're going to talk shit like, yeah, they work better on iOS than Android. Really? The only reason why you probably say that is because animations are less eye-popping to you on iOS versus Android. Me, personally, I love the animations. I love how apps open and close, how they refresh, how they fucking look on Android. That's just me. That's just me. Okay? So, yes, I'm an Android fanboy until I die. Fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? I would have been a Windows fanboy if they would have brought Google apps. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. And look what happened to Microsoft Windows Mobile. Yeah, so they get the thumbs down for that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I do like some of Google's apps on iOS, but I don't know. It's just a difference in Android versus iOS, man. But then at the same time, you all gonna argue about storage. You all gonna argue about features and functionalities. We're gonna all argue about RAM. We're gonna all argue about connectivity. Which one got this? One got that? It's gonna be an ever-ending story between Android versus iOS. But you gotta like it though. You gotta like it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have shit to talk about. We'd be talking about the same shit over and over. From like, we still bringing out phones. We're still talking about some, yo, OnePlus 5 can beat the iPhone 7 Plus. And I bet you all are, no, it can't. It's weak, man. It's weak, man. But that's you ain't using Android. I'm using both. I got iPhone and Android. I'm using both. I'm using different Android phones, not just the Nexus, not just the Galaxies. You know, I'm putting everything up against this iPhone. To be honest, man, I still think the Moto G5 Plus works better than the damn thing. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, man. I'm backing it up. Motorola versus Apple. Put that on. And then, okay, this is another thing. Somebody made a good point. Shout out to Phone Life. Somebody made out a good point today. Phone Life. Look, okay, listen. I'm gonna be real honest with you all. If you have a email, student email, you're in school or you just got out of school or whatever, or let's say you've been out of school for like maybe a couple of months to a year, you can still use your school email, like with I think Google Drive or OneDrive, and you can technically get approximately about 30 gigs to 100 gigs of cloud storage just by using your school email account. And for people that have work email accounts. Now, I gotta check my other one, see if that's gonna actually work. Because that's gonna be insane. Once again, people, cloud storages, cloud of transferring, sharing files using Dropbox or sharing or Google Drive or OneDrive. I think I'm gonna have to do some videos about this shit because technically you really don't need SD cards. You really don't. And I think that's why Google and Apple are doing it. Because like even, okay, yeah, Apple and Microsoft, they're the weakest ones right now, giving a limited of 5 gigs of cloud storage for free. I mean, they're the ones that's really weak because technically a lot of people do 4K videos. So when it comes to 4K shooting videos, you probably got to shoot videos under 30 seconds to a minute to keep the minimum of that 5 gigs active. So, and then technically you can't really download a lot of movies to your cloud storage. I mean, if you're using the free basic packages that Google, Microsoft, and Apple, and even Dropbox and Box are offering, you can't really do anything. But there's another thing going on with cloud storages. Okay, so like with OneDrive, Dropbox, and even Google Drive. Okay, they're offering you to extend that minimum storage to a couple of gigs free each year. Okay, so like with Google Drive, you can probably rack up to like maybe 30 gigs for free by itself if you do like what is the Google account security update. So if you do a Google account security checkup and it's been a while since you did it, they'll send you 2 gigs of free storage, free for life. Every time you update or every time you check your security on your Google account, Google will send you 2 gigs free for life of storage. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I like that deal. With OneDrive, you can invite a lot of people to use the Microsoft Cloud. So you can invite people to use the Microsoft OneDrive, and you can earn 500 megabytes per person or something like that. And I don't know if it's free for life. I think they give you a limited, like maybe for a whole year or something like that. Then they downgrade you back to the 5 gigs or something. I have to check into that again, but we gonna get into this shit, all right? We gonna get into this shit. I'm gonna help you all save money. I'm gonna help you all help each other because technically we can be sharing files and folders and videos and all that shit for free. Just using the cloud. Just using the cloud, just signing in. Like, hey, man, look, hit me up on Dropbox, hit me up on OneDrive, hit me up on Google Drive. I can send you this new APK zip file for your, to update you. I can get you this free app and you can get free movies and shit like that. We all need to be using this shit for that fact. So that way we don't have to necessarily install it to our phones and tablets. It could be in the cloud. And then whenever we need it, we just use it. Point blank. That's what the cloud is for. It's not to keep it there forever, but whenever we need it, we can use it because it's still there. They're not gonna go in the damn software or the damn drive account and delete your shit. Unless it's a true fucking hacker who knows how to do that shit. Now, if you've been hacked in the cloud before, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, but man, so that's what it is, man. We're gonna do some more videos about that. I'm gonna talk more videos about storing stuff in the cloud, how to save memory, how to expand your memory. We already talked about how to extend your data for free. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, I really don't have nothing else to say in this video because we talked about the carriers, we talked about the phones, and we talked about much more how to get. We always talk about how to get free stuff, so we always gonna forever talk about that. Please share this video and share my YouTube channel with your family and friends. If you like this 2 phones at noon videos, let me know. I'll probably start doing more at noon instead of doing it late night because everybody's not going to see my video late night. So it is what it is. But your boy 2 Phones, just giving you tips and tricks, man. That's all. Tips and tricks. And everybody ain't going to do it. I already know everybody ain't going to do it. But once again, it's a money saver. You ain't got to worry about spending your rent money. You ain't got to worry about spending your car note because all that. You can do it now. You can do it now because you ain't got to worry about no phone or movies and none of that shit. So it is what it is, man. I hope you all like the information I gave out to you. I got all my links in the description box. I still get people signed up to text now. I still get people add up FreedomPop. I'm still giving out free data. Just click on my links in the description box, man. That's all y'all gotta do. Go to my description boxes, click on the links. Point blank. All right, man. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. All right, we out, man. Later.